Here's an update on our little Appaloosa mare, Ginny. We've just been keeping things sweet and simple with her, focusing mostly on groundwork at this time. So here my daughter is brushing her down, grooming her, getting her all set for a little bit of groundwork. We always start off with grooming so that they know that that's part of the routine. A couple of my dogs were hanging around here while my daughter was grooming. Sometimes Ginny is perfectly fine with them, and sometimes she pins her ears at them. You never quite know what you're gonna get, but she's never done anything crazy. Then it was time for some groundwork, some leading. My daughter's just working on leading her through some cones here. My daughter was not paying attention, and by extension, neither was Ginny. So things are a little bit sloppy here, but sometimes that's just how it goes, especially with kids and young horses. Another thing we do fairly consistently is walk over ground poles. This seems super simple, except it requires that the horse really focus and pay attention to their feet to keep from hitting the poles. And lifting their feet just that little bit higher to get over the poles builds strength in the back, which is important for riding down the line. And as you can see here, although Ginny does a slight little ear pin when she passes the dog, there's no other reaction, so I'm good with that. And now my daughter and Ginny are approaching the poles from the opposite side. Whenever we work a horse, we always work in both directions to create balance in the horse, because in each direction they'll be leading with a different leg. In the beginning, Ginny would hit almost every single pole with her feet, but she has actually gotten really good at this and now can go right over without hitting any of them, which is great. So this was our very simple groundwork for this evening. Nothing fancy, very basic. Ginny did great, of course, and she did get rewarded. She had some treats for all her hard work. She is just such a fun little mare. After our groundwork, we did a hoof trim, and unfortunately my camera memory was just about full at this point, so we didn't get very much video. But Ginny stood pretty well. She does a good job for her hoof trims for the most part. And so that's it on Ginny for today. Thanks for watching.